Wait, what was that?
That I think Miss Erica is gonna go for mayor once Thomas Chief is up.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I know she is. Shots fired.
Who said what he left? He said he wanted to try once.
I know you ain't got more money. You ain't even
I
got
better
one
go
car
try
that cost.
it.
You ain't even got one car that costs more than one of my cars.
Agent, can you
I
take
say,
out the deal? Miss Rucci, are you on vacation?
What you got exotic? What type of car you got exotic?
Good variety. Good people, you know.
But this shit right here cheap as hell. This shit cheap as hell. This shit came out. This shit
Listen,
came out of cheap ass spin. It's cheap as hell.
listen, if you find anyone with this card, I give him 100 right now.
Man, bro, what? Who don't got this shit? Nobody even drive this shit no more. That shit came out 100 times.
Because, listen, you know what? It's on the tree in the server. No one has it. So you gotta
That shit
carry
came.
careful.
This shit came out 100 times.
Finally,
Everybody liquidated this shit.
want to check inside with our fellow HP workers?
I'm new. Fuck you, mother, fuck you, sister. Offset, I am shoot. 100% shoot, I am shoot.
Sir, could you please come over here and stand right here? You gotta come over here, Jay. Stand. Alright, continue your booking process.
Officer, Y3 location, relation Y3.
Keep going, it's gonna be more.
So Jay, just remember now you also do have to put them in the chat, each one. Do the green chat and each charge. You can do them all in a lump sum.
What's the green chat?
The slash me.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Hey, officer, Gandu. All officer Gandu, all officer Gandu, all officer fuck you, beach, all officer fuck you, mother, all officer fuck you, sister.
Just remember, you do have the right to remain silent, and we strongly urge you to exercise that right. Like, you're borderline RP13 right now, bro. Like, basic RP13. Or RP14 rather. RP14 all day.
All right, I got the charges added. I dropped them in the chat. I'm gonna go ahead and get him booked.
Go ahead, Agent Sky.
Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, mother. Fuck you, sir. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, mother. Offset, I'm shoot. 100% shoot.
You have a nice day, sir. Sorry about this, but hey, man, like I said, this is just to show you that the police presence is here in this city. You say you're new, so you know now. All right, just got that body cam saved. So tomorrow when I get in the chat, I will get that body cam posted up.
One second. Technically, when it comes to your arrests, you're supposed to upload them immediately.
Oh yeah, definitely. But you said I'm not. Well, I'm not in that chat yet though.
Do you have Agent Sky as a friend on Discord? Because there was also that RP14 that he committed. Yeah, drop your Discord ID. Agent Sky is very good. He's good when it comes to Discord. He'll get you covered. That civilian that dropped the RP14 plus your, you know, your arrest. We gotta get him into the factions. Agent Sky.
Yeah, because I would love to be doing everything by the book. Now that I got a vest on, I want to do everything properly.
Well, I know you probably haven't seen me on in a bit. Probably wondering who I am.
Nah, who you are?
All right. It's been a minute since I've been on. My schedule is all sorts of hell. Pardon my language, but you know, Benny's back, and I plan on trying to get overnights back into shape. You know, I don't have authority to yell at anybody. Nothing like trying to.
I've been having some run-ins with Deputy Tommy since he was retired. Uh, you know, today he kind of went off about how a lot of officers don't know how to properly arrest people or charge people, and I got to thinking about it. And you know, I know how to arrest people, I know how to charge people, but I couldn't do it in a timely manner.
Like you can put it out. You know what I mean? Hey, Sky. Um, happy holidays, man. Like you're one of my original friends that have stuck around and been here. Um, as you know, I had like my whole RP family. They're all gone. Um, I'm not sure if you celebrate Christmas or anything, but um, I'd like to wish you happy holidays from my family to yours. Like me seeing you on, man, like you make my day. NRP, I know you don't speak well English, but never cared about that. You've always been one like I'd rather hang out with you than most. So, uh, if you disappear somewhere, I hope you tell me where you're going because I'll be right behind you.
I'm gonna have to let him go.
Why is that?
My body cam has been recording, but for some reason, because I only recorded 5 minutes of all of that, but I was recording before the arrest, but it only shows after the arrest. And I'm not understanding why. I really do not understand that. I'm gonna have to let him go. If he I mean, he really wasn't contesting it. He knew he was guilty. That's why he kept saying sorry. And I have three witnesses over at HP that were at the front desk when this happened. So, I mean, I have proof that he did it, but the body cam is not there, and I have no idea why.
So, I'm gonna be nice to you, and I'm not gonna lack of better words. So, pardon my language. I'm not gonna bitch or complain. I'm not. I'm I try to be the cool supervisor. You gotta get that figured out. Um, if Miss Erica or Xander finds out that you have a BC that's technically inoperable, they are gonna lose their mind. Like I'm trying to be as nice as I can. Like they're gonna lose their ever loving mind if they find out you got a BC rolling that doesn't work. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter if it was me, if it was Sky, if it's you, if it was Xander himself. It wouldn't change the punishment. It wouldn't change the outcome. Like whoever has that BC not rolling is in trouble. Like that's one rule we have. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't know why it was off because I know I always keep it on, but I was really lacking that time. I was slipping that time. I apologize, but I'll make sure that doesn't happen again. You got my word on that.
All right. I appreciate it.
That's
Um,
the first time that's actually happened to me, honestly.
not a problem. It happens once in a while. I get it. That's why I was simply stating like it's a good thing like you're talking to Sky and us, like Sky and myself. We're a little bit more lenient than Miss Erica because Sky, if I'm lying, you can pull out your AK and shoot me dead right here. If Miss Erica found out I wasn't rolling BC, oh, see, he's already leaving. He knows what I was asking. Like, like she would be livid, bro. Like, it's not even a tiny bit mad. Like, she would be livid. Like, you'd be facing a reprimand, possible worse.
Yeah, no, that definitely won't happen again. I have no. I wasn't rolling because I was rolling before we even left the building. But I think I'm gonna start checking and then getting it in the chat just to let everybody know that it's rolling, so it doesn't happen again.
I appreciate it, man. And yeah, like I said, if it sounds like yelling, I apologize. I'm really not trying to yell at you. I'm just not wanting to hear Miss Erica yell at anybody again. You know, when one gets yelled at, we get yelled at. We family, there's no I did wrong. There's we did wrong. So, we got to do better. And, it's not just you. We got to make sure everybody has their BC on. Like, we family. We cover everybody's butt.
Yes, sir. I'm with you 100% on that.
Yeah, because in all honesty, Miss Erica scares me. So I don't want to make her mad, and I don't think anybody else does either. So if we're all on that page at least, then we're at least one step ahead.
Yeah, I will say that woman had more power than I've ever seen.
Right? Like I could piss her off and try to join a gang, and like I'll be like blacklisted from gangs too. Like she is a wrong woman to mess with.
Yeah, that's why I try to stay out the way. But I feel like I do a lot as a when I was unbadged. I feel like I was, I don't know, one of the best. That's how I felt. I probably wasn't, but every day I come to work, I feel like I'm one of the best.
And I in all honesty, I'm not sure. I wish I could confirm or deny, but like I said, my schedule has been so wonky and messed up. Like, like in all honesty, like I can't confirm or deny if you've even been on. Like, this is the longest I've been on in a minute. So, um, you know, just trying to get back to the good old Benny and you know, trying to help people out, not get people in trouble. So, uh, just remember to do the same. Don't yell. You see something that's according to protocol, just say, "Hey, what would Miss Erica tell you if she sees you doing that? Like, she gonna be upset? Like, that's my example. Like, what would Xander say if he sees you doing that? He's gonna be upset. Don't be doing that. So, just room for thought.
Yeah, I understand completely. Trust me, I understand. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna be on for a while. But I had just joined PD like maybe a week and a half before you had uh, went on break NRP.
Okay, gotcha. How do you like it?
Could have been had my vest. I know I have enough to rank up to captain, but I just got ranked up today by Xander. I didn't even have to take the test. He said I had been a badge for so long that he just flipped me over to it. So that's why I've been trying to take a little more control of these arrests because I didn't really get a test. Now that I'm riding with suits most of the day, I try to show them that I can handle the arrest all my, fully on my own. Kind of initiating my own test, I guess, since I didn't really get one. I just kind of got put in a vest.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I feel like you know the most of the suits in the house. Uh, I feel like they've kind of given me a little bit of leeway over most officers. I don't know why, but it does feel good. I don't let it go to my head, but at the same time, it's like, dang, I didn't have to. I didn't have to take a test like that. When I first started, they let me do all this extra stuff, and I didn't even have any macro training or anything. Well, I had my macro training done, but I didn't have any RP1 or RP2 trainings. But I was still allowed to go on 1012s and stuff. So I feel like they've given me a lot of leeway since I first started. Coming and doing this every day, I don't mind it, man, because I feel like everybody give me the respect, and they don't even know me like that, which is cool because I give everybody the same respect back, except the criminals.
Yeah, NRP, that's because my wife joined, and got to the point where she just finished her RP 1 and 2, like 3 days ago.
Yeah, that's see, that's why I want to. I guess that's why I do want to rank up because I want to be able to help out in those situations. Even when times like this, I'm always on around this time of night for some reason. I don't know why, but sometimes I'm the only officer on, and just so happen if we get an unbadged one that's trying to, that might have got hired earlier in the day and then hopped off the game and hopped back on at that time, and I'm the only one on. I'd be willing to, train them if I could, if I knew everything. I don't know if it would be valid or not, but if it wasn't, then they would have an idea of what it was like when it did come time for the test official suit.
Are you Eastern Standard Time, or like what time zone you in?
I live in Central.
Okay.
Right now it is 2:42 a.m. where I'm at. I'm on like the Texas timeline, like Central America, I guess.
Okay, yeah, because everything pretty much lines up with the EST, Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah,
So, like,
yeah.
yeah, like our hiring events, they're like at noon EST, noon-ish EST, and then like 6:30 EST. If you could get on during that time, like come up to me, come up with me to floor one, and it tells us the place recruitment.
See, I've always wondered if they meant like, well, that's military time they're going off of, right?
I do believe so.
Yeah, like a weird. It's not by 0600. It's just by straight 1 through 12 or 1 through 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know that 1 through 12 would mean like I believe it would mean what 1 a.m. through 12 p.m. and then 12 through 12 would be the p.m. time or whatever.
Yeah, like 13 would be 1 p.m., 14 would be 2 p.m., 15, wait, yeah, 15 is 3, and etc.
Yeah, because it's just if it's 15, then you just do -12, so it'll be 3. Yeah.
Yeah, and so yeah, that's the way I remember it is like 15 is 3, and just, you know,
It's crazy that we do one at freaking 11:30 at night.
and I see I'm gonna have to double check with Miss Erica because it seems like this is wrong. I thought it was 12:30 and 6:30.
Yeah, I've seen one. I've seen a couple at 12:30. I've seen a couple at 2:30, but the one I got hired at was at 6:30. But you know what's crazy? It's Eastern time, but it was 6:30 on the dot whenever I would come that day that I got hired. It was literally 6:30 Central time. That's why he